Okay, so this is Landon Hathcoat, and he is wanting to get one of the K-9 assist dogs. He has Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and he's very, 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 very shy. I know, let's talk to the camera for a minute. And so he does have a little bit of anxiety, which causes his shyness. But we're going to go through some of the questions for the video. And Travis, who is stepdad, is going to do the recording for us on this part.
So. Ready for a question?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel a service dog will be helpful for you?
What do you think a dog can help you with? He's told me that he wants one because it could be his best friend. I feel like when it comes to social stuff that it would help him, you know, at school and maybe come out of some of his anxiety a little bit because he is really, really shy. And we think that he could help us as far as when it comes to picking things up because he's starting to have a little more trouble bending over and picking things up. And one of the K-9 assists we saw at a Duchenne conference, they taught us that they teach them to lay under their feet at school so their feet don't dangle on the desk, which would be helpful for his Achilles tendon in the back of his ankle. And it could just serve as a best friend for him. And anything else from you? No?
What task could a dog perform that would be vital to improving your independence?
What do you think?
That is a lot of big words.
He means that, what do you think the dog could do to help you to be able to do more things by yourself? Like it could help you with getting dressed and stuff maybe? By sitting in your room with you while you get yourself ready and taking baths and things like that?
I'm sitting in my bathroom and help me take a bath and that stuff like that.
He could keep you company when you're taking a bath by sitting in the bathroom with you, yeah. He'd stay in your room with you and help you to not be so scared at nighttime, sleeping in your own room, so he could sleep with you, right? That kind of stuff.
He also could help you with lights, and then like when you drop something so you don't have to bend down to get it, he could always help you with that too, and just reach down, bite it, and pick it up and hand it to you.
And he could help you with the bedroom lights and stuff like that. Okay?
What is a typical day like in your life? Please include details of the time you tend to wake up, go to bed, and any daily commitments.
Landon's typical life is, he gets up in the morning around 6:30 and starts to get ready for school. He gets dressed and has his breakfast while he's watching cartoons. And then we go to school around 7:15, 7:30 when he's in school. And then he comes home usually around 3:30. You can say stuff. What your day is like, what kind of stuff you do during the day.
And sometimes I'll wake up in the morning when my mom is asleep and stuff's asleep, and I mean that's all I want to say.
And on the weekends he wakes up earlier than mommy and plays in his room. Yeah. And then after school we typically do some of his schoolwork if he has any schoolwork, or we'll play outside. And then we usually have dinner around the same time. It's usually around 5:30, 6 o'clock. And then we usually get ready for bed and start taking our baths and all that stuff around 7, 7:30. And he's in bed on school nights around 8:30. And on weekends, we still try to stick to about the same routine because he needs certain things as far as his meal times and bedtimes. And in the summer, he's just been home with mom.
I mean, this sometimes I go to grandma's.
And sometimes he goes to his grandma's. Yeah.
We want to match a dog with the appropriate energy and comfort level with things you enjoy and places you frequently visit. What kind of things do you enjoy doing?
What do you like?
What do you like to do, bud?
I like to play with my toys.
Yeah, you like to play with your toys, but you like to play toys outside in your room.
And he likes to swim outside. We have a swimming pool. He loves to be outside a lot, don't you? And we take walks around the neighborhood with his mobility scooter.
Does those puppies know how to swim?
Yeah, but that puppy couldn't get in that swimming pool because he can't
not
climb up the ladder. But they can swim.
Yeah, they know how to swim real well.
Yep. But he likes to walk around the neighborhood. We've been taking walks. He gets on his scooter and I walk around the neighborhood with him, so the dog would like that too.
And but how can I take the dogs a bath?
Oh, we'll make sure he gets a bath.
On a weekly basis, Go ahead, buddy.
And can I wash him myself?
You can help. Yep, you can help give him baths when he needs a bath.
On a weekly basis, how often do you leave your home? What places do you tend to visit most often? Would you like to take your dog everywhere with you or only to certain places? If you aren't able to take your dog with you, is there anyone that might be able to let the dog out to potty?
Yeah, we other than going to school, we make trips to Columbus, Ohio, to the Children's Hospital. Go ahead.
I mean, I would teach the dog everything he wants to be taught.
You'll teach him everything he needs to be taught? Okay. Yeah, we plan on having the dog go everywhere with Landon that he possibly can, and either myself, or Travis will be home to help. And we have grandparents that are close, my mom and dad, that would be able to help with the dog if we ever needed it. But Landon's going to try to keep the dog with him at every possibility that he can, every time he can.
Our dogs are young and active. Please let us know how you plan to exercise your new dog. If you live in an area that might experience inclement weather, snow, ice, extreme heat, etc., how might you exercise your dog?
We're going to take him walks, right? Because Landon likes to take walks already with the scooter around the neighborhood. And then he'll be going to school and stuff with Landon too, so he'll get exercise. And then Landon plays outside all the time when the weather permits. And we live in Arkansas, so the weather here is pretty nice most of the time. Go. Yeah, tell him. You can talk as much as you want.
I want to pet him sometimes.
Of course.
What else?
Then that's it now.
That's it for now? Okay.
Please have your family members and caregivers explain how they see a dog being of benefit to you. It is important to see participation with all of us, so
Okay.
explain how that would benefit.
I think as all together, I think the dog would be a benefit to the entire family, because one thing that's going to happen to him as he ages is he'll get on the floor and won't be able to get up, and that's one thing that I know they can train the dogs to come get help. So for me, the mother, it gives me kind of peace of mind to know that he's not stuck on the bedroom floor for 10 or 15 minutes until I realize he's stuck on the floor. And for him, I think it'll help his anxieties. I think it'll help him to. One thing he's starting to feel is kind of isolated because his friends at school run off and leave him. And I think just him having that companion and best friend can kind of help keep him from feeling alone as much as he does now. What do you think will make you? What do you think you'd like about the dog? You got anything to say?
I just want to sit on the couch.
You want to what?
I just want to sit on the couch one time.
Okay.
And that's it. And
That's
I
it.
want to walk around.
Yeah, we're going to walk around. We're going to get out in a minute and show him your bedroom and stuff. Is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get up and show him. We'll let Travis walk with us, and then we'll let Travis talk when we're done. But we're going to walk you through the house and show you. This is the living room area. You may just want to stand.
Yeah.
Ow.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is our living room. Landon, show him the bedroom. There's the front door, by the way. Okay.
You might want to turn some lights on it. It's kind
It
of
goes
dark.
into the kitchen area in here. I'm sorry. Which walks back. You can show them where the back door goes from the kitchen. And then we're going to walk back through this way. This is where Landon's bathroom is.
We're coming.
This is Landon's bathroom area in here.
You're blocking
Sorry. This is his bathroom area. And then Landon, show him your room.
This is my room.
it. There's where y'all will be sleeping.
Okay. And then we'll walk you out the back door. This trash is in the way.
Fine.
Put your shoes right there on, hon.
Hold on, Mama.
Okay.
No, go out.
I won't. We'll wait right here for you.
Yeah.
We're waiting right here for you. And this is the back area. Just kind of stand around and show them the backyard.
From this side.
And our lot goes all the way out into the corner of the field and everything out there.
where that plant is straight out that you see by itself,
Past
and
that.
you see that little bitty cedar tree out there to the left hand corner.
Okay, we're going to go this way. Out to the front yard. And here's the front door, of course. They want you to show the proximity of the neighbors too from the mailbox.
Okay.
So you will just kind of shoot it both directions, saying where the yard's at.
This is standing in front of the mailbox looking, and you see the fence line over there for our neighbor to the right hand side, and the property is right there with the crepe myrtles on the left hand side down there along that road, and it goes all the way back to about 10 feet past where the crepe myrtles stop around to the back side. Like I said, that's the house looking up the driveway.
This is the ditch.
Yeah, that's the ditch. Let's go hop in the vehicle real quick, buddy.
Hey, Landon, we're going to show them how you get in the truck. They want to see the truck and see how you get, okay?
And he doesn't get in my truck near as well because it doesn't have the running boards, so I have to really assist him there. I just pick him up completely.
Show them how you can get in the truck. There he is in the truck.
There, he's in now.
And the dog would ride with him in there. Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
I want the dog to lie right here.
Okay, now let me take the phone. Let me show this is Travis, the stepdad. And we're gonna walk in and let him talk for just a minute. Actually, you know what? You can talk here if you want to.
Oh, that's fine.
You can
So
just
you
tell
guys-
why you think, well, just tell kind of why you think, because we did the questions. Tell why
Okay.
you think the dog will be benefit.
I think the big benefit would be, physically he's going to get, we're getting up, I've noticed the decline in his ability to get up, where his left side is dramatically decreased. We're watching him get up, he struggles more, and then, on the playground he doesn't really want to interact with people because he's afraid he'll get knocked over or whatever the case may be. I think having a dog with the interaction with other people will help on a social level, and physically helping him get up and do things that he has a tough time struggling with, that we try to help him do, that we don't try to draw any kind of attention on so he doesn't see a difference. But having the dog would really benefit him socially with meeting people, because he feels isolated, because he sees the fear of doing things, so he kind of stays away from others. So I feel that having that will help interact with other people and give him more confidence as well, besides the physical side of really being able to help him. I think it'll boost his confidence level dramatically.
I think the responsibility will help his self-esteem too.
Yeah, and
I think
that's
so
one
too.
big thing, having the responsibility outside of us, of course, making sure the dog is well taken care of and all that. I think having the extra added responsibility for him to think, it's his, so he needs to feed and water. We learn